Grim, this one's on you.
So what'd you say to him? Your 16 diplomacy.
Battle's over. You can come out now.
Wow. Cannot roll diplomacy tonight at all.
I still got a 24.
Yeah. Anyway.
Only a 24.
It's cool. They're all dead or crying in a corner somewhere. You can come out of the urn now.
He just kind of sticks his head out. He's like looking around. And then he sees you and he's like, Grim?
Hey.
Grim! And at that moment, he forgets that he's in an urn, so the urn just kind of tips over and he crawls out of it. And he crawls up to you and just grabs you by the robe and he's like, no, I'm sorry. I was it didn't let me sleep. I had to get away.
Hmm?
Group eyebrow raise.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I ran away from the inn. I couldn't. He's hysterical right now.
Hey, here's where I need that calming thing from The Witcher.
What thing, Cal? Do I need to murder that too? Cause I can do that.
He says, what? No, the patron. It came to me again.
You haven't really mentioned that before.
The patron.
He had mentioned that, actually.
Well, I don't remember.
No.
Can somebody,
paraphrase?
jog my memory?
I actually don't remember it either, other than I remember there's something he was afraid of even before we got hold of him.
Yeah, this is the thing that has been plaguing him, basically. He loses a lot of sleep over this very thing. It's the reason that he is jittery most of the time is because there's something talking to him in his head.
Okay.
I guess roll a history. Or, yeah, he explained it.
I'm gonna eyeball his head for Arcana.
Yeah.
That's a reasonable assumption.
I'm gonna assist with that.
I'm going to re-roll that, because I have a skill that lets me. Hey, 21's better.
Okay.
Give me 5 seconds. Scrolling.
The only thing that seems weird about him in the arcane is that he does appear to have caught the affliction.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
The plague.
The burden, as it were.
Right. And if it was a deity causing the problem, even if I did a religion check, it would still be covered by Arcana, probably, right?
Divine magic.
Yeah, not the same.
It comes from a different source.
Yeah, it's a different source. I mean, a lot of the times deities will, do arcane stuff.
Would it be worth rolling religion?
Yes, actually.
I suppose so. It becomes more of a knowledge roll than anything. It's not like divine power is detectable like magic is.
Actually, it is.
Where'd you read that?
A cleric can usually identify the different schools of clerical magic. That's why they have schools of clerical magic. And you can't cast, if your god prefers one school over another and disallows one, then you can't, you can get extra bonus spells out of one or two, but you can't cast the other ones. And it's the same way with magic. Illusions, aberration, evocation, that sort of thing.
At any rate,
I always looked at it as that the gods really liked to be able to sign their handiwork because they wanted everyone to know who did what.
Well, at any rate, it doesn't seem that way to you, Grim.
So it's not arcane, and it's not religion based.
It is arcane. That was previously established.
I thought you just said the only thing we detected that was arcane was
the only thing on his magical. I was under the impression that when Gon was like, "I'm doing an Arcana check," he was checking to see if Jekyll had like an influence on him,
Yes.
Okay.
which is not the case. But the plague is totally arcane.
Great. Well, that's unfortunate. Back in the jar.
Yeah, roll him out.
Yeah. You're just gonna put him back in the urn.
No. Don't have a magic containment bubble, do you?
Yeah.
So good news and bad news. You're safe, but you got the plague.
He thinks he looks like he's thinking about that, and he's like, "So, I'm not safe."
Well, depends on your definition, I suppose.
He kind of slinks back into the urn.
Alright, shall we head back to town?
Are we just gonna pull the urn along with us?
He's like, "Just leave me here.
I
I'll
don't.
carry the urn.
Yeah. Okay.
Just leave me here, Grim."
I'm pretty sure the patron can find you no matter where you hide at this point.
Hey, maybe we can pay him a visit. Who knows?
Let me know when you guys are done, because I want to inspect this body over here.
Over. Where
Looks
are you?
like this guy was tortured or something.
Where are you, Brando? Oh, you're upstairs. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's definitely a guy that had his head crushed under a boulder.
Anything else, or does it look like one of the orcs, or just another dude?
Yeah, it looks like he was probably orc. He also has 23 silver on him.
Let's loot the rest of this place.
I'm just giving out 23 silver. That's pretty much what you found in this place, between all the valuables you were searching for. These guys were not very successful bandits.
Clearly.
Well, when you have the burden afflicting you, I don't think you'd be that successful. Oh, you removed the guy that escaped.
Yeah, he made it out.
I thought Hammer Guy was going to take care of him. I guess not.
What now?
Hammer guy received no such instruction.
Oh, I didn't see him escape because I was busy focusing on our fight.
Well,
think anybody's
he was just fleeing, so it's just as well.
So question to you gentlemen. Do we want to call it here? I'm guessing the answer is yes, because it's probably like 12:30 where Thomas is.
That is correct.
We can.
Unless you have a plan that only takes like half an hour.
No, we can wrap it up. That's fine. I do have quite a bit more we can do, but we can do it when we
can do it
Like I
Monday.
said,
when we have
I
time.
mean, well, like I said, if there's like story element that's gonna take like half an hour.
It's fine. It's fine. We can come back to this when we have time. We were talking about doing it on Monday. Who's available Monday?
Yo.
I can probably.
Checking
Hey.
the schedule. Working until 7:30 Monday.
Okay, we can start
Or wait,
late.
no. That was Sunday. Yeah, working from 2:45 to 9:30 Monday, so no for me.
No Monday.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Tuesday I'm free.
Do I hear Tuesday?
Tuesday.
I can do
All right.
Tuesday.
Okay. Tuesday I work till 7, but we can start after that.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Tuesday, tentatively 7:30ish.
Good game. We got to explode an order.
Yeah,
Just highlight.
can't argue with that.
Yep.
Learning a little bit more about our Eladrin friend.
Or relearning.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's the problem when you have such a wide and varied cast of characters. Sometimes it's hard to remember stuff.
And the fact we play like once every, 2 months or so.
Can you guys edit journal entries?